Hey everybody, Ozone here, back on the VaultCraft SMP. I'm here after a vacation and feeling a little under the weather, but I need to get back into it. I've taken quite a bit of a break from Vault Hunters, and well, that's because the server's pretty well dead. You know, no matter when I log in, there's nobody else here. And unfortunately, the days of this server are numbered. I might try to pick it up and keep going with it, but I don't really know. The bottom line is that the server owner has decided they're not going to pay for it if people aren't playing on it. And well, I can't blame him at all for that. But that means I gotta find something to do. So leave me a comment down below, and I'm open to suggestions. Do you have an SMP out there that needs some players to join? I might just consider it. I definitely enjoy playing on an SMP with other people. But I also put out a poll, and a lot of people like the idea of me doing a Vault Hunter Skyblock series. And I do too, honestly. But I want to wait until we hit beta before I start a new series. Or at least one that's going to be permanent. And I kind of feel like I want Skyblock to be a permanent series. Now, Iskel's been doing an arcade mode, that's what he calls it anyway, but an arcade mode series, and I think I might try to do that as just a holdover series. I don't really know. I'm trying to figure it out. But the bottom line is, for right now and today, I need to find a new build and make some new armor, because the server's finally updated to 11.2, which means that my current build, based on toxic reaction, doesn't really work anymore. Toxic reaction now requires AP, or ability power, in order to function, and, well, I have none. The armor that I had none, and I have not had new armor. So, at the very least, I need to make some new armor and basically get some ability power if I'm going to keep this build. But I think it's time to also change up and try another build out. Now, between sessions, I've been doing a little bit of base expansion. I've made a little area down underneath my mushroom in order to grow and expand. And I've got this lovely, lovely area down here as my new vault portal area. I really tried to utilize a lot of the junk blocks that we get elsewhere. Try to use them up, basically. And I think it turned out pretty nicely. This area over here, well, it's still a work in progress, obviously. Pretty boring and plain. I was going to make an ore vault over here, you know, with all my piles of vault ores, but I've switched over to using fortune, so I don't have a pile of vault ores anymore, and it kind of negates that purpose. And I've also been a little busy running vaults occasionally. Only occasionally. But I did get to run a vault with Magpie, and we actually completed it. It's a minor miracle. Let's take a quick look at the clips from that right now.
Yeah, mine's still loading. Oh, it's snow. I see snow. No, not snow. Yuck.
It's a scav, too.
Still
Looks like
loading.
It's fairly easy. I got the spider charm.
Nice. Do you want to head out then?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going this way. Oh. I'm right here.
Which way is this way? Oh, I turned
off my
map. Do you want to go
right? Do you want to go right?
I need to turn on my mini-map. Actually, no, you can't turn on your mini-map. All right.
Holy crap.
Oh,
something
blown up by a
just blew
creeper.
up. I didn't hit any. Oh, it was a creeper boy. You sad people.
If there was a creeper near me, I didn't know it.
Oh, you're okay. Oh, wow, the lag.
You probably should just try to head out.
Yeah. Okay, I'm heading back towards the old West Room. Did you go left or right?
I'm dead.
Oh, you died.
Yes,
I
died.
I didn't know that. I was waiting for... Okay. I'm going back then. Somehow. If I can get across the room. Okay. I think I'm good. Whoop.
Let's go.
Ornate vault. Bonus ornate. Oh.
Deserts.
Okay.
Well, this will help me with my husk.
It's not as
bounty.
Snow, so that's good.
So we got gildeds and ornates and
Still scabs.
But it's trapped.
I need gilded, coin, and mob.
I need gilded, coin, and mob. Wow.
Wow. There's coin.
Ooh.
Oh, there is not really anything up here.
I thought it was a an elite.
I think there's one POI. Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't. Okay. So let's take stock again.
Okay. I have all the 5 essence that I need. I have 1 vial. You need blood vials, yeah?
I have 2 extra blood vials, so there's 2
Oh,
extra
okay.
blood
So you're
vials.
good. I don't need any. I'm good, but I
Okay.
had them in case you do. I need 4 crack scripts.
I have a cracked script.
And I don't have any scrolls. I need 4 scrolls, 4 crack scripts. That's it.
I have a cracked pearl and 2 red scrolls. I need 2 purples and 2 spider necklaces. Okay, so I need gildeds and mobs.
And I need gildeds and coin. Okay, I think I got that. There's some.
Whoa!
It's all wooden. It's all wooden.
All right, well, let's just skip it and go to the next room then. I mean, I feel like this is doable. We can finish this.
Well, I don't know about me. I don't have any cracked scripts, and I've got only 1 thing. But maybe for you, yeah, we can maybe get yours done.
Yeah, I mean, these POIs are nice and pretty.
Pretty, but they don't serve any kind of a lovely. It's just all, I don't know, not a lot of good loot. Village room.
That's a knight. We know that's gilded.
Yeah.
Do you still need gilded stuff?
I do.
Actually, I do too.
I don't have, I need red scrolls. I have 2 red scrolls. That's all. And then I need cracked scripts, which I have not gotten any of yet, which those are coins. So
I've got 3 red scrolls and 3 cracked scripts.
3 cracked scripts. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just need 1 more. And then that's me done. You have the stuff I need. So then you're still looking for
Spider necklaces.
spider crap. Yeah, spider crap.
There we go.
Let me see. And I haven't gotten any of those yet. So, and those are in gilded, right?
Yes.
Or mobs. Yeah.
And I need purple for mobs.
Purple. Oh, let me see if I have any purple. No. Yes, you need purple essence?
Yes.
I've got 5.
That's enough for me. So I just need the spider things. So 8 minutes. So we got to keep an eye on the time.
I'm not sure which way you went. Looks like you've gone this way because there's no chests. Although this is not broken, so maybe not.
I mean, with as many gildeds as we're getting here, we should be able to get this finished off, I would think.
I think so.
So let me look real quick. I have 3 spider charms now.
Oh, okay.
So I think we can just finish this off.
Okay. I'm coming around. I don't know.
There.
Yeah. Yay.
So here, I grabbed this.
Here's this for you. I just need cracked scripts and red scrolls.
And I'm just going to throw garbage.
I need 1 more red scroll, so I probably won't be able to do it, but that's okay.
Aren't red scrolls?
I mean, 1 more cracked script. No, red cracked script. Well, mine's coins. They won't have coins down here.
So we got 4 minutes to find a turn-in point for me and 1 thing from a coin pile for you.
A bunch of mobs coming.
Back to the room that we were on, the path that we were on, to see if this is the one that has the turn-in the middle. It is.
Okay. Okay.
So we go east 1 room and there's the turn-in.
Okay. Well, if it gets down too much, we'll just go and, yeah.
It's 3 minutes. Let's go this way 1.
There's coins here. Oh gosh. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper.
Okay.
Is that it? All of them?
I think that's all of them.
All right, let me check. I got 3.
Okay.
I got enough.
All right, let's go back to the turn-in. Am I leading us in the right direction?
I don't know.
No, the turn-in's this way.
Yeah, this was like one of the first rooms we were in, yeah.
Yeah. I did not mean to take us this way, but
It works.
It's fine. There's the turn in and a lonely creeper. Get out of here, buddy.
You go next.
Where did my... Oh, I've still got my spider charms. Watch...
Here, I'll watch him while I go out.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, it's still like we haven't completed one of these in a long
Wow,
time.
12,000. Yeah, I know. It's been crazy. Okay.
Only 9,000 for me, but that's fine. I think it was low enough level that I got a penalty, maybe. Yeah, I had a 0.7 penalty.
Well, that was a lot of fun, even though I did die in that first vault. Anyway, it's time to get back to work. And the other thing I need to do is clean out my backpack, adapt it for all the new kinds of stuff that we're going to be picking up in the vaults, and get rid of all the old vault junk out of it. As for what build, well, I really like the idea of Frostbite. With Frostbite, if you hit a chilled mob, they have a chance of getting frostbitten, and if you hit them again, they will shatter and die instantly. And I really like the idea of this die instantly. Now you would think that this would work well with the Frost Nova, but Frost Nova gives hypothermia, not chilled. Now there's only two ways to get chilled, and that is with the Empower Ice Armor. It gives chilling effect to a mob that hits you, but they have to hit you first. And then there's Stonefall Cold Snap, which applies the chilling effect when you fall from height. But honestly, neither one of these are as easy to apply as the Poison Nova that generates a toxic reaction. So I'm really not convinced about it. The other way that a mob can get Frostbite, even though it's not highlighted here, is from this Storm Arrow Blizzard, which is really quite effective, but also very, very costly in terms of mana and cooldown. So I like it a lot, but yeah, I just don't see it as sustainable. Where Toxic Reaction, I could kind of go in and maybe once a room, pop it and take out all the trash mobs. Frostbite, while it does have the instant death, seems like it's a lot harder to use. But I think it's worth giving it a try anyway. But first, we've got to get armor and ability power. Everything is key off of that. So let's start off with this crate that I got last time. What am I getting out of that? I've just completed a new quest. Apparently, there's a new quest related to Orbs of Regret. Alright, well, I've got a couple nice new pieces of gear. I've got quite a few pieces of gear upstairs that I've been saving as well, so let's go get that all identified. So I've gotten a decent amount of armor that I've collected from vault runs and that I've saved for this moment. Because like I said, I knew this would be coming one day. But let's get these identified and hopefully we get some good stuff. Vault identifier? Yum! I love this thing. It is so handy. That is a nice looking vault axe. I really like that transmog. But it's an axe. I don't really use axes. Now my chest plates, they don't really have very good base armor. I need the 16 armor to stay alive, really. So that one's going to be, even though that's a scrappy one, that one's going to be the one that I use for right now. Or at least that's the best out of these. This helmet looks really, really nice with a nice 15 armor and extra ability power as well. These two together should go a long way to give some extra ability power, huh? Okay, extra ability power and 16 armor in these scrappy boots. Very nice. I don't have any leggings. I guess I need some leggings, huh? And 2 shields with thorns damage and thorns damage. So neither one of them are terribly good. As for the sword, 20 damage. Not so great either. Alright, well, it's the beginning of a suit. Need to make up some pants and see if we can finish it out somehow. And as for all the armor up here I've been saving, I guess it's just time to scrap it all. I don't think that there's really anything that we can save out of any of this armor. It's time for a crafting montage. That was a little less of a montage than I anticipated. I'm all out of netherite, and I used all the netherite scrap that I had to make up all the vaulterite that I used there. So, yeah, I didn't actually get that much. I hope I get something good out of all this. So let's take a chance and see. Nothing good in the shields. Got some nice ability power there. Some good armor here. That's nice. Yeah, got some good armor ratings on all those legs, which is good. And I tried to get better chest plate. The chest plate that I do have isn't so good. But this one isn't so good either. Well, darn it. Now we get to try to reroll things and hopefully get something good. I always like to get extra armor rating, and that's usually what I go for. But I definitely need more mana, mana regen, and ability power stuff. So, I don't know. I'll come back and we'll see what I got done. Wow, these legs that I got are like perfect. Max armor pluses on the prefix, ability power, and mana regen all in one thing. If I could have every piece of armor have these 4 stats, I would love it. So I made all of these legs for basically nothing. Well, I guess I made all those legs in order to get this one perfect leg, which is only scrappy, unfortunately. But it's got great stats. I love it. Now, these new boots that I rolled up, max armor, got some good ability power on them. Or, well, some ability power on them. I've come to determine, though, that the plus percentage increased ability power doesn't actually do that much. So let's see if we can get some wild focus rerolls on these. Get something pretty cool. Wow, 44% mana regen. I think I'll try to keep these. Additional health is always good. I like the additional armor if I can get it, but I don't know, 44% mana regen? Pretty nice. Alright, even though this one's scrappy, I think it's better because it's got the higher armor and it's got mana embedded as a primary. But I think these prefixes and suffixes can be better. Let's hope we get something good. Man, I'm getting a lot of poison avoidance on all these. Extra mana, definitely good. I really, really want extra armor. I'm going to keep rolling. Wow, another 40% mana regen on these. I think I have to take that. Okay, so between the two of these, we've got almost 100% mana regen, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. And lastly, the helmet is pretty good already, got some ability power to it, but I want that extra armor. So let's see what we can get off of these. +2, not bad. I want more. All right, 5 extra armor and mana regen, very nice. And we get some item quantity. That's good enough. Might as well see what we get from the shields. We got an extra prefix we could stick on there. And no, keep rolling. Ooh, a lot of extra health there. Yeah, I guess I'll take that one. I guess I'll take that. But altogether, 268 mana regen. Wow. A little extra mana, 81% defense. I think that's pretty good. I think I've had better, but that's okay. And now that I'm at full health, get 300% mana regen. I could sustain a lot of mana in this. That's really cool. Now I got to figure out which skills do I want. Because my ability power, not that great. 59.5, not that great compared to the 100 that I'm getting for my sword. So, yeah, I don't know. I got to think about this for a bit. We'll come back when I'm done. Well, it's a few days later, and I'm feeling better, thank you very much. I've also had a decent amount of time to think about what I'm doing here with this build. And I've decided that the first thing I want to do is actually try out my current build, using Toxic Reaction. I want to find out. I think the ability power value that I have is overall not very good, but I think it might actually be good enough to make Toxic Reaction work. And I want to give it a try. Into the vaults we go. Yeah, scav. Yeah, I don't really feel like that's very doable, but we'll give it a shot. The other thing is, it's been quite a long time, and I've really kind of forgotten all my keybinds on my mouse, so I'm not terribly sure I'm going to be very good at this. I'm pretty well out of practice. I feel like we're getting a lot of poison reaction going here, maybe. There they go. Yeah, well, it does seem like it's enough. Alright, those are the trash mobs that I wanted to see, and it kind of worked. It was a little slow. Oh yeah, I've got all the trash items I've got to sort out into my backpack. Okay, well, there we go. Gonna have to keep doing that over and over again, I guess. Ooh, it's a dungeon door. A zombie. Normal difficulty. Yeah, last time, bad things happened. I wonder if I can cheese them? Oh, you can't cheese them like that. That's a little annoying. Okay. Well, this wasn't so bad, honestly. Better than I anticipated. Ah, there's a champion. Ooh, got a champion. That's the first champion I've ever encountered. Finally butchered. Yeah, great. Oh. Another one. He froze me. Okay, well, it's a good thing I got lots of armor, I suppose. A lot of good coins from this, honestly, though. Dungeons are good. You know what? The barrier in the dungeons is pretty interesting. Something we can pass through and they can't. I kind of like it. We're living. That is satisfying. That'll always be satisfying. I don't know that there can be a more satisfying effect, you know? Oh, man. Okay, so... do I got the green mob essence? I got plenty of green mob essence. Do I have any bones? I don't have any bones. I do have the 3 red scrolls. So really... oh, I got 4 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but I really only need 2 more bones. 2.5 minutes, huh? Yeah, let's go 1 more room so that I'm right next to my out room. And maybe loop around to the right. Try to find some ore POIs. Oof, that's juicy, but not ores. Ore POIs. Yes, yes, ore POI. I mean, what else is... are there ores in here? I don't really see any ores in there. That's a dead one. 1.5 minutes. Not very much going on in here. Okay, I got a minute. I still got to find a turn-in, though, too. Okay, did that give me enough? Come on. It didn't give me any. Alright, I got to get out of here. I don't remember which way I'm going, except this way. Can I get there? I think I can. Yes. Well, that actually went a whole lot better than I anticipated, quite honestly. The toxic reaction sure worked, and I almost had that scav done. I think if I'd been willing to do some more kiwis and grind out that ore room a little bit more, I might have been able to have it, but I just didn't find any of those skulls with the 2 or 3 POIs that I did do, so oh well. The point was to try toxic reaction out, and it worked. Let's identify those pieces of gear. Maybe I get a wand. The Archmage wand with more ability power. And a sword with a fear cloud, but otherwise not really good attack damage. But more ability power is always good. Oh, and when I was doing my mana regen numbers, I kind of forgot that I have a magnet, a legacy magnet here that gives me additional mana regen. So those numbers are a little off because of it. But the bottom line is the 50 ability power that I had was absolutely enough for the toxic reaction to work and work well. So that's good to know. I can always fall back on that if I want to. But no, the stated goal is to try out Frostbite, and I really have my doubts, but I'm going to move forward with that as it is. First thing though, I got to get rid of all my skills and respec into a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, long ago, I saved out 1 skill setting here with just a few healing points in it, and that's like my easy reset. Right, so if I do this, it only costs me 5 regret orbs, and I'm unloading some 50 skill points. Very, very affordable. Now, I'm really going to be taking many of these back but it's not worth it to use a single regret orb to regret a single skill. Since it only costs 5 to undo everything, it's really kind of more worth it to do this. I might make another one with some things that I know I'll use more often, such as, put a few more points into heal, or like the 8 points in sorcery, which helps with the mana regen. But there we go, 5 points, and I'm back to 50 skill points. Now, first things first, we got to do the Frostbite. Maxing that out is going to make a lot of difference. Going to make all the difference, honestly. The extra mana regen with sorcery is also extremely useful, so I'm going to max that out as well. Always got to go full into strength. Only a couple into haste is useful, but I do like a couple into speed. And already, I've used up a lot of skill points. So in order for this to work, we've got to have the Empower Ice Armor. So I got to spend a lot of points into this. There's 8 points that I can put into this. I guess we'll max it out and go into that specialization. I definitely need a couple more in heal, because I really, really, really like that. Now, I saw an old Reddit post, a month old, where Iskall said that Frost Nova actually does cause a chilled effect. So, I think it's worth at least taking and trying, And we'll go ahead and put all 8 into that. Take the Frost specialization, and then I need some dash. Well, I want some dash anyway. And I want my Eternal. There we go. I want my Eternal. So there we go. That is all the points spent. What do you think? You think I'm going to die? I think I'm going to die. But let's go try it out. Oof. I just realized I didn't put any points into Vein Miner. That's going to be a bit rough. Aha. This is very important. I have enough mana regen to keep Empower going all the time. It gives me a little white fuzzy halo around the screen. All right. That is what's going to give us the chilling effect that we need. Let's hope for the best. All right, well, first things first, I really want to try out the Frost Nova to see if that gives the chilled effect. I guess it does. Well, their hypothermia, I don't know. It's hard to tell whether or not they've been chilled or not. I mean, it's nice that they're not moving and trying to get me. That's really nice. Okay, it actually did chill it. Did you see him break? He broke when I hit him. He got encased in the block of ice and then broke when I hit him a second time. And it died instantly. That's surprising and really cool. It worked out rather well, honestly. I am not keeping up with mana right now, though, and that's a problem. But I think the bottom line is that I'm freezing them and they're not hitting me. And so I'm not doing the Frostbite. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. The one time that I saw the Frostbite, I thought it was because of the Frost Nova. But in thinking about it a bit more, I think it might actually be because he hit me and the Empower Ice Armor went off. It's going to take more testing. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys. Having you not move is kind of nice, but I'm not seeing the Frostbite go off. My mana is getting precariously low, as is my health. Because look, I should be having 20% of the time. When I hit a chilled mob, they should be getting Frostbite. 20%. Am I seeing 20%? I don't think I'm seeing 20%. So something's not quite right. Okay, there it's happening. And my Empower is also on, so that has a big impact, I think, when I'm getting hit like this. Somehow or another, at some point, my Empower got turned off. And that makes a big difference. Makes a really big difference. But we're also running out of time in this vault, and I think I've done all the experimenting that I can do. Well, I got a really good amount of jewels and gear pieces on that run. But as far as the Frostbite, I don't really think it worked out quite so well. There at the end, it was starting to work together. My Empower got turned off at some point because I ran out of mana. But it really didn't proc as often as I felt like it should. I mean, a 20% chance, well, that's about 1 every 5 hits that I should be taking out something that's frostbitten, right? And I don't think I saw 1 in every 5. And it really didn't do that much to help control the rest of the mobs. One mob being frostbitten and being able to kill it instantly was nice, yes, but the rest of the mobs, it didn't really help out with those at all. So I really think Frostbite is not the best build to try to go for. I'm going to have to think about what else I want to do. But that is all the time we have in this episode. How'd you like it? Did you like me trying out a different build? I know it wasn't the best because I didn't have all the best gear in order to fit the build, but I thought it was fun to try a new one. Do you have a build that you like and want to have me try? Well, leave a comment, please. Let me know. I'm really happy to try a new build. But until next time, remember, be excellent to each other. I'm out. Oh, psst, please, give the video a like and maybe subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Bye.